and I know that you are welcome. You are very, very welcome. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for always being here anytime I drop video, with or without notification, with or without me premiering it. Just you people just keep surprising me and keep watching my videos. It gives me the most joy. It gives me the most fulfillment, because what I do and what I love doing is only possible because of people like you guys that watch it, implements it, and gives me feedback in my email. My email is there. Send me a message and tell me that okay, I did this in my marriage, I did this in my business, I did this in my school, and I'm better for it. So it gives me the most fulfillment. So thank you guys as always. As always, thank you guys for always being here. So without further ado, is that how they say it? Without further ado, or without the further ado. Okay. That being said, let's dive into this topic: relationship astrology prediction. Relationship astrology prediction. I don't know if you guys understand what I mean. You know, all these people that zodiac sign, yes, zodiac sign. I never took that in for serious. I never took it serious for once. I always think that that is just people leave excuses for being stupid, for being careless, for being silly. But as an educator, as somebody that likes to educate, likes to read, likes to research, I sat down one day and I was listening to some people that came for in-house, you know, tea talk. Because I normally have a gathering whereby me and some people will come drink tea, we discuss, and very soon I will, start a podcast about it. Just tea talk. But you heard it here first. So if you are, the anytime you see the video, tea talk start going viral everywhere, know that you are the first people to hear it. So just make sure that you come and comment that you are the first people to hit on my YouTube channel. Just remember to come and tell them that you have been here when this thing is starting small, you are here and you are still here and you're not going anywhere. So, like I said, I never took it serious, but as an educator, I started researching, started thinking. Somebody was like telling me that, assuming she knew that her ex-boyfriend was, you know, Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, that she wouldn't have dated him. I asked him why. He said that because temperament differs. She's very reserved person, and the guy too is very reserved. So they didn't match. And she checked it. Their zodiac sign had clash. The clash of zodiac sign and everything. And now the thing was not making sense to me. Believe me, it was not making sense to me because she was not explaining it into perfection. But that being said, a lot of people are there, and you cannot say a lot of things when you are in public. You may make sure to be reserved. Believe me, if you're in public and you want to say something, make sure that you are reserved. Don't say everything you want to say. If you want to say something and you want go to the bathroom, pull your phone, start recording. This thing I want to say. Say it into your phone, record it, put it in your phone, and go back to where you're sitting. You have already said it in your phone, so you don't have the need to the urge to say it again in that gathering. Believe me. Like this popular saying, men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Like if you're a rap head, like you love good rap, not rap, like good rap music, you will see as a lot of people that use that particular phrase in their music and in their video. And Venus is like the attribute Venus to love, romance, caring, beauty. All those feminine traits that makes women women. Because what makes women women are their feminine traits. What makes men men are their masculine traits. And if you remove your feminine traits and absorb masculine traits, you will see that men will start treating you like a man. And over time, you will start noticing that you don't like it. It doesn't give you the fulfillment that you want. Doesn't give you the joy that you want. But that is that. That is that. I don't know. That is that. So it's very important. It was something that was trying to enter my eyes. I think it's all these flies or whatever. But that's that aside. Back to what I was saying. You learn some things. You will do some things and you will need to unlearn such things. Believe me, any habit that you learn that is affecting the way people see you, the way people deal with you need to unlearn that habit. It's not a good habit. Any habit that is making people to see you less of human, especially like family, especially a family that loves you genuinely, you need to unlearn that habit. No matter how hard that habit may seem, no matter how hard you may think it is, believe me, if you unlearn it on time, you will do yourself the biggest honor. You will do yourself the biggest you'll be better for it, believe me. Because the more you do some things, the more you push away people that love you genuinely, the more it's going to be hard for you in the long run, believe me. Like I said, women are from Venus, men are from Mars. And the Mars mean like, okay, see, from the name Mars, masculine, you get the protective instinct, providing instinct, shedding it, I think that makes them want to be the protector and the provider. Those two basic things that makes men men. You get? I'm not saying that women provide, women protect, but I'm saying that those things that make men men. That is why I always say this. Any man is willing to say, I will die for my family. Like I always say, are you willing to exercise for them? Are you willing to eat healthy for them? Are you willing to do the basic things? That is still far gone. It's not like is around the corner, is around everywhere, but you are not still there yet. You get? You are still breathing in, you are still breathing out, you are still fine. So instead of saying that you die for them, why not do the basic things you can do for them to have you here longer, for them to enjoy your company, enjoy the things that that makes things flow, that make relationship with them last longer. Those kind of things. So like I always say, the protective instinct of a man, the providing instinct of a man will make them feel that if I don't do this, if I don't do that, but like I always say, make sure that everything you are doing it from a place of love, not from a place of pride. Do something from a place of pride, you will put your own interest first. But do something from a place of love, commitment, fulfillment, you will put everybody, including you, first. You get now? But now you're no longer putting yourself, only you first. You're putting yourself and people around you first. So which is very, very important. So relationship astrology, how it works is very simple. Make sure that the person you are about to get into a relationship, that you people are compatible. The astrology is compatible. There's no science backing it. There's no science backing it. No science at all backing it. But if you know that you and this person does not match astrologically, zodiac scientifically, you know what I'm saying? You can, as a human being that have developed faculties, you can pull back, know those areas that you people are not very strong in. Watch my former video about communication. You watch it, you will learn something that you can apply to this one and apply to your relationship. About communication. You get? You learn some things because there is no point dragging it, there is no point fighting it. When you people can just say, this thing is not working, no, but I love you, I don't want you to go. I love you, I don't want you to go. But know what will happen now? Say, I'm lacking in this department. This is my weakness. Babe, this is your weakness. And your weakness is my strength. Your strength is my weakness. You get? So let us complement each other instead of competing with each other. Yes, you heard it. Complement, do not compete. I say it again. Complement, do not compete. Yes. Action. Like I said, learn to complement each other. Do not compete each other. Competition brings about enmity. It is when you start competing with each other, you want to out-earn your husband, you want to out-earn your wife, you want to out-degree your husband, you want to out-degree your wife. Once you are with a good person, even if they are billionaires, they love you regardless. They are going to respect you, they are going to cherish you. So why are you trying to overly complicate things? And I understand why some people want to do it that way. I won't fault you for that. Everybody has their reason, but it is very important to know that when you are with a good person, they are bound to treat you well because they are good people. Everything they have is an addition to themselves. not themselves. Like they are not what they have made. They are who they are. Even before making that thing they have made, even when they lose that thing they have acquired, they will still be who they are. They're not going to change. You get it? They're not going to change who they are. They are not going to change what they are. They're not going to change for nobody. You know why? Because that is them. Genuinely, that is them. So when you are with such kind of person, learn to complement each other. Do not fight. So know that your weakness, know that your strength. Join it together. With or without astrology, with or without zodiac sign matching, you people will be better for it. Believe me, you will love yourself more, you will relate more, you will do things more like individuals that have developed faculties, because you know that this is not fairy tales. The life is not fairy tales. Believe me, this is not Cinderella, missing shoe, Pokemon, all this thing. Life is not fairy tales. Life is filled with up and downs. If you have been into Nigeria, my viewers in Europe and America, if you have been to Nigeria, what you call pothole, you people call it, all these people will see a small crack on the road that you have like one half liter of water. We have pothole. My dear, what we have here is valley. What we have here is valley. You enter, your motor will enter inside, your motor will and come outside. That's what we have here. So that is what life is filled with. Pit pothole. Very good. Pit pothole. Like the pothole have turned into a pit that will require a lot of sand filling before you can even mend it for it to be motorable again. You get? So that is that. So life is going to be filled with that. Potholes, needles, a lot of inconsistency. But what matters, what makes you guys you is when you people put each other first in everything. Say, oh, okay, the money we are making, our income is $30,000. Ah, okay. When we work very far, but we our expenses is much. Why can't we move into a smaller apartment? You get? You talk to each other. Each other will be like, okay, well, instead of us moving, why not we scale back on our expenses, remove the idea of having children now, and increase on our get certification, apply for more job, open a side business, do this, do that. You see that people are complementing each other. You are very good with baking. He's very good with doing the numbers. So he will not say, babe, if you do 10 cakes and we sell it for $1, we're going to make $10. You get? Run the numbers. He's your delivery driver, you are the cake maker. Partnership, that is where it comes. Partnership. So with or without the astrology, with or without the zodiac sign matching, once you are in for it, once you people are in for it, once you people love yourself, once you people want it to work, believe me, it will work. Believe me, it will work. A lot of things don't work because people don't just want to try. The only ground I will tell people to leave is when he or she is abusive, emotionally or physically and otherwise. Leave. It is not worth fighting for. Once it's entered into abuse, leave. Don't even try to mend anything. Leave. Go. Because the more you stay, the more you give leadway. Today is slap. Tomorrow maybe laptop on your head. You get? So all these things are the things you learn when you watch my videos, when you share my videos, when you talk about my videos. Let people that may need it, let them come across it. It is going to be beneficial to them. They are going to love it, they are going to enjoy it, they are going to know about it, they are going to feel it, and they are going to thank you for being a good friend, for being a sister, for being a brother. Because it's not everybody that will see a good thing and share to other people. So thank you for always watching my videos, thank you for always commenting, thank you for always sharing, and thank you for always subscribing. I appreciate you guys, and I love you guys, and I thank you guys for always doing that. Big up and much love. See you on the next one. Peace.